We sometimes tell people don't dress like your problem. That you're passing through a lot does not mean you should appear like one who is passing through a lot. That you're fasting does not mean you should wear dust and the rest of it on your body and move around to show people what you're doing or what is happening with you. That's to say, if you don't have money, you should not come looking all poor, wretched, and all this kind of stuff. You should at least look good, even if you don't have new clothes, wash what you have and all. But why trying to do that? There are some persons who I think they are losing it. You have problems with your eyes. You come to social media to plead with people to help you, to assist you go for eye surgery, and you're putting on lashes. Like, this is a real life event, not a made up story. Someone is calling for help. As a matter of fact, one of her eyes is already blind. You're seeing partly with the other one, and the other one you cannot even see anything with it. And you're coming to look for help. You're coming to Batara Mose Yemaka kind of thing. Everybody come, SOS. And you're putting on lashes, both on the good one and on the bad one. In fact, completely bad one, because she can't even see with one. And you expect people to help you. They will look at you as someone who is not serious. On the other hand, a guy you go looking for, asking people to help you. Please, I need help. I can't feed. I can't do this. I can't do that. You need financial assistance, or better still, employ me and the rest. And you're coming with pierced ears. You're coming with your ears pierced. I'm not against wearing earring, but what is the essence of piercing your ears to put chain, iron in your ear when you cannot even feed? It's not even like the pierced ear you're putting on gold on it. You're not wearing gold. You follow celebrities because they are piercing their ears because it's fashion. In fact, I spoke with someone the other day and I was like, why you this guy is a shoe mender. Of course, many shoe menders make big money from it. This someone, I like, from where I stay to where he stays is like 30 minutes drive. It may not really be up to 30 minutes, but it's more than 15 minutes drive. So when I have need to mend shoes or to even make something, it's not like there are no shoe menders around. I take it down to that place just in a way to assist him because I see he's hardworking and all. And I'm going there the other day and I saw him wearing a gold, in quotes, that has washed to silver earring, looking all hungry. I mean, very hungry. He has sat under the sun for, when the sun is really scorching and you're dark, even those of us that are fair, by the time we remove our clothes, you see all burns. Really, is it burns? Yeah, burns. Because you just notice that the whole place that was exposed to the sun is darker than every other place. And then this guy was just sitting down there looking hungry and all. And I called him. How now? This one you're sitting like this, hope all is well. And he came to respond. And when he came, like, you don't have an idea of how disappointed I was. You're wearing your punctured your earring. Some of them will even wear tattoo on top. It's true, you may say the tattoo, they wore it. This is not something you can easily remove, and or you've worn it, you've worn it. There's nothing you can do about it, even if you repent. No problem. Earring enko. And I asked him, with the way you're looking, this is Nigeria. Our culture as Africans, as Nigerians, does not permit guys to go on earrings. It has this biased interpretation for boys wearing it or men wearing it. And so when you're still trying to survive, you're still trying to find your food, why go put on something will cause you problem? Why? Even if it doesn't cause you problem, people will generally have this biased mindset about you. On the other hand, you're exposing yourself to some of these, our agege brothers. So what's up? Why I'm putting on this video is to remind us of priorities. If you've not eaten, Forget all those their plenty fashion. Because it's fashionable to have boys pierce their ear, you're doing it. Because it's fashionable to wear lashes, you're doing it. My love, face what is before you. Those things are secondary. As a matter of fact, there are things you do and people just have this bad notion about you. Even if genuinely you're not agege, genuinely you're not bad. Like that guy now, I don't know him very closely, but I've interacted with him, and I see a boy who is really trying to make it, who is trying to remember home, get something and take back to his old mother, siblings and the rest. But because you want to jump to the trend, you want to feel among pressure from your age group and the rest of them, you end up shooting yourself on the leg. You end up losing people that will naturally help you. Perhaps let's say for instance now, I feel okay, if this guy is placed in a better environment, he will hit it more. If he is employed in a certain kind of place, you know, this kind of thing, you may have something nice you want to do for them, but when you look at them, say, this one way they do like this one way, you know, that kind of a thing, you tend to even judge them before you know them. Imagine I don't know him one-on-one. Maybe I'm just passing and I see him. You know, this our African mindset. I'm not saying everybody is like that. If you're following celebrities that's already made it, it's not a problem. As a matter of fact, one of the things I told him is, I don't have issues with wearing earring as a guy. But the reason it looks like I'm preaching against it is you're still struggling to survive. This full stop earring you're wearing can close many doors for you as a boy, as a man. Especially when you don't even have name or fame to your name. Your name is still like every other name, like my own. There are levels of wealth or exposure or places you've attained. Even if like Davido now, Davido come here now with his earring. If he goes to church now, some churches will even give him front row to sit on. Some churches. Why? Because he has built name, he has built fame and all. But brother, we never start him. Chikoto we gone. Sister, we get eye problem. You see, they carry lashes. Like I said, that you have a problem does not mean you should appear tattered. That's where I started from. Dress well, look good, keep down your lashes. Some persons will even say, some persons who want to help, because when I saw that post, I had to go through comment section. In fact, the whole message she was passing, none was attended to. Everybody concentrated on why you put lashes for eye and they beg money. You get money to buy lashes, but you cannot afford to, work on your eyes. Some even said things like, your eye don't blind and you see they wear lashes on the remaining one. Wait until the blind finish. There's certain things you do and you just close the door for yourself. That's the message. Concentrate more on important things, most important things, more important things than fashion. And don't do it because others are doing it. Look at yourself. Have I reached where I want to be? Am I what I want to be? That comes first. Before those, this person is doing it, let me do it. That person doing it may have loads of backup. Yes. If he as a person doesn't have money, the parents may have money. If the parent doesn't have money, he or she may have an uncle and an aunt who is highly placed, who could help out. You will not get person. If they follow person, will get person. They won't be like that person. Make your head damn. Bye-bye.